This program, the Media Education and Democracy in Action program, is a pilot project for us. It's the first opportunity that we've had to do work in the Middle East, to work with a Middle Eastern partner, and to bring youth from the country of Jordan together with youth from Vermont. So we're very excited about this opportunity and look forward to more exchanges with people in the region.
It's really funny. Our digital stories starts like that. Are all Americans fat and stupid? And are all Arabs terrorists? And it's actually like when Jordanians think of an American, we think like of a fat, stupid person, or what media created for us about American people. And when Americans hear the word Arab, they think of a terrorist like Osama bin Laden or al-Zarqawi or whatever.
Before I went on the trip, people were like, why are you going to Jordan? And even after I came back, they were talking to my parents like, why would you allow her to go to Jordan? So, but we all became friends. We thought of each other as people, not as certain religion or certain culture. We were friends, basically.
The first goal really is about cross-cultural exchange, about breaking down stereotypes between different countries, peoples in different countries, through intensive work together.
From the very beginning of Project Harmony, we've always believed, and the heart of our work has been really about breaking down stereotypes, stereotypes that we have of other peoples and that other peoples around the globe have of us. And since we began this work, when we were working with people from what was then the Soviet Union, we've seen that developing person-to-person relationships between people here and people in other parts of the world is really key to breaking down those stereotypes. When you meet people one-to-one and you develop a dialogue with them, you're able to get to know them as human beings, and the breaking down of those stereotypes then creates more opportunities for change, for creative thinking, and for making a difference in the world. Working on the level of people rather than on the level of governments, we really believe that we can make a difference. And we've seen that happen as people have been changed as a result of our work.
Everything is important in making media, from camera angles to sound and sound effects.
We know a lot about America, obviously, from movies and shows, talk shows, and we have disadvantage than the American guys because they don't know about Jordan as we know about America.
The second goal of the media program is really about media education, teaching people how better to access, analyze, evaluate, and produce their own media and understand how media work in the 21st century.
We don't know what's happening in each country in our world, and we assume that we do, but we really have no idea.
Well, media tells a part of the truth, but it doesn't tell the whole truth. And during my experience in Project Harmony, I got to know the whole truth and break all the stereotypes.
We're all children of the media, and that's never been more true or more important to understand than in the present. When we look at teenagers who are growing up today and the tremendous amount of media that they are involved with, they're saturated with, that we really need to use the media as a tool for making change, as a tool for activism. So it's a fabulous opportunity to take young people from different parts of the world and bring them together and hopefully give them the skills and the attitudes and the knowledge to analyze media and then not to become victims, but to be activists, to use it to their own advantage, to create change. I mean, it's a fabulous challenge, but it's a fabulous opportunity.
Violent video games are our 21st century society's World War III.
My 15-year-old brother plays 8 hours of video games every day. When my mom asks my 10-year-old brother where my 15-year-old brother is, he replies, he's addicted.
Kids don't understand the power of these games. When children play video games, they think it's real. But what are the real messages behind video games? We play video games to have fun. Violent video games are fun, but they are also dangerous. Killing people in a video game desensitizes players to the effects of real violence.
Educators and parents should tutor children about the effect of violent video games. Games like 2005 shell shock that involves blowing the heads off Vietnamese civilians and soldiers are the first-person shooter, violent video games that feel like reality. Educators and parents should promote good video games that are strategic or educational. Games like SimCity, where you have to get a job, take care of yourself, and go to school should be promoted, because they are non-violent or strategic games. Educators, parents, and community leaders should work to provide alternative to violent video games.
In the end, if we are going to play video games, we should play games that stimulate the 21st century mind, not destroy it.